You see, with the videos I produce, you get the contrast sky, you get the luminaries of light, and these planes of shite, folks. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly. And just take a look at it there, folks. And that jettisoned line there from that aircraft is this stuff here that doesn't move. You'll see this shit here move, but the stuff sprayed from the aircraft stays in situ. Just take a look at this here, as opposed to this moving on the breeze. The stuff to make you wheeze and sneeze from these aircraft stays in situ. It has a job to do. And that's how it's done, folks. Mixture of heavy metals, nanoparticles and nano dust and nano fibres, nanobots even, folks. Not many people doing what I do are talking about the connection between it all, between the injectables and between this 5G leading up to goodness knows whatever fucking G, 7G, 8G, gigahertz of 50 gigahertz up into the hundreds of gigahertz, folks, that do hurt when you know what I know. But not many people are talking about you being connected through all this technology, through all this dusting, this smart shit, the smart tech. They're not calling it all smart for nothing, folks. Basically, once you ingest this stuff into your system, you become an operating system, you become a node on the network, folks. And you can then be pulsed. You can be targeted. And a target to be acquired, to be track traced or erased. It's as simple as that, folks. You have a wireless body area network which connects to the body to body area networks. You can look all this up. Connects you. You interface with your smart devices, your computers, etc. You are an operating system. You are all those fucking things that you hold in your hand, folks. And the wireless body area network, yeah, is it connected to other bodies through the body to body area network. And that is truly terrifying, folks. You can be hacked as a matter of fact, I kid you not. But look at this fucking sky here, folks. When I tell you the contrast between the luminaries and the sun and the moon and the stars, I show you that light. We had these aircraft. There's one coming up somewhere here that shite the light. I've got the sun in my face, so I can't tell whether this device is picking it up, but here's one here, folks, coming out of that shroud cover there, leaving its fucking cum stain to then whiten out and shiting out the fucking air, as I'm showing you here, folks. Yeah, as I'm showing you above my head here. You ingest it, you breathe it in, you have it injected, you eat it, you fucking swallow it with the water, with your medications. There's no escaping it, folks. It's the shite to blight, much more than light. Well, this stuff that I scream about is coming down from height to do all that. It's not steam, it's not vapour, it's not moisture, it's not combustion, it's not fucking ice crystals, folks. And it certainly ain't weather. It's not creating weather, it's not changing the weather. It's a introduced synthetic climate that can then be pulsed and targeted and acquired just like us. And then it can be changed just like us. Once you get the air ionised, you can hack the fucker. Anything you can ionise. You get this digital shit in, all this nano dust, nanobots, the heavy metal nanoparticulates, the strontium, barium, aluminium oxides, and the graphene that becomes graphene hydroxide. Once it's in your system, you can become digitised. You're part of this huge operating system. The Internet of Things, the Internet of Bodies, the Internet of Everything's. Look it up. The IoT, the IOB, the IOE, etc. Look up the wireless body area network and the body-to-body area networks. Yeah, just go on Google, click on images, go on any search engine you want, then click on the images. If you don't want to read the documentation, the images alone will shock the fuck out of you, folks. And here we have another one in the distance here. I can just zoom in on it. See if we can pick it up before it disappears. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. It's a fucking struggle keeping going, folks. But I'll keep going as long as I can. Whether you wake up in time, though, yeah, that's down to you. No one can ever say, yeah, why didn't you tell us? No one can ever say you did not tell us. Yeah, it's down to you, folks. Down to your ignorance. I have another one here, shooting up. Yeah, let's see if I can make head and a tail of that bastard there, folks. Fouling up the air, folks. Poisoning the air with all this nano dust. Smart dust, they call it. People still wonder how they can get this tech into you. How can they get sound and vision into you wirelessly? Yeah, especially through the Bluetooth. I can track and trace people now through their fucking Bluetooth MAC address. Don't know if you've heard of that, folks. But people wonder how it can be done. How do you think they send the sound and the vision just to the device you've got in your hand, your smartphones or your TVs, wirelessly, folks? You've become a processor, yeah, an operating system. Once this stuff's inside you, just like the thing in your fucking hand, yeah, and then you can be hacked. The humans are now hackable. Google that. Google who fucking said it. Google the World Economic Forum bragging about it, folks. Bragging about taking over the human fucking existence and doing what they say they can fucking do with it. So we have another aircraft here, non-stop, plane after plane, stain after stain, and I'm as angry as fuck, and I'm staying angry forever. I'll die angry, folks. Yeah, but I won't be dying on my knees. See this one here, I will not be dying on my knees. I will not be dying, yeah, letting my grandchildren down. I will not be dying letting the people of the future down. Yeah? There'll be a record. There is a record now. I'm just grabbing grasses for the guinea pigs. There's already a massive record of just the shit I've done alone on my own. Never mind all the others, folks. And my brothers and sisters assume me to be a fucking crackpot. Yeah? That's okay. That's fine. They don't want to do their research. They don't want to look all this stuff up. So easy to do. I'm not intelligent. I didn't learn anything at school. I left school unable to read and fucking write. But take me long to correct, folks. Behind me here's another one. I don't even need to zoom in on it, folks. Just take a look. As this thing whizzes through the air and jizzes the air with its cum shot, and the fucking cum stains that are this fucking thing here, for one. The stuff around the sun, this stuff here above my head. Never ending, is it? These planes go backwards, forwards, fucking round and round, and thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of these fucking retrofitted aircraft are now everywhere, folks. We all watched the TV programmes years ago where we're told they were retiring these aircraft to the deserts, yeah? For what reason? Yeah, if they were taken out of service, why would you retire them and cover them up and look after them? It wasn't for fucking spare parts, folks. It was so that they could retrofit these commercial engines, aircraft, yeah, and then fly them again, disguised as still commercial aircraft, but doing the fucking do and spewing the spew. Kid ye not, folks. Kid ye not. There's two here in the shot. I don't know if you can fucking pick them out. But no, I'm not fucking dying having let my grandchildren down. I don't for 1 minute suspect I'll make a massive difference in my lifetime. Yeah. But my difference will show up in the future, folks. You can hear an helicopter in the background there. People will see my difference long after I'm gone. I'm known now, probably as the village idiot. But in the future, I'll be remembered as someone that gave a fuck. Yeah? That's how I see it, folks. People of the future are going to catch on to this because we are too dumbed down at the moment to fucking recognise it for what it is. And then the people that do recognise it for what it is now still don't give a shit. There are people I know now that know what's taking place but don't want to talk about it, yeah? They'll talk about the chemtrails, they'll talk about the jabs, they'll talk about the Wi-Fi, yeah? But they won't make the connection with the wireless body area network, the body-to-body area networks, and how people are now fucking nodes and batteries and data systems, data sharing systems from person to person. You don't need a fucking cell tower. Do it now. It's using the human electricity, the human fucking aura, call it what you will. Your ready brick glow, folks, is telling tales on you to anyone around you that it can. And you can be act as fact. So one last shot here. So you can see this thing banking itself to the right of me. There it is. Flick quickly over here. We have this other one here. And I'm shocked, I'm sickened, I'm saddened that it's come to this. I'm saddened that it's come to this and that I can do fuck all about it except moan and fucking whinge. People people always warned me that when I got to a certain age I'd just become cantankerous. Yeah? I've got a reason to be cantankerous, folks. I've got a reason to be angry. And I'm showing it you. I'm telling you about the bastard. If I can reach out with my angry voice and shout and fucking scream at you. And maybe one day I'll be able to shout and reach out and you'll feel a fucking slap round the back of the head. Because that's what I'd like to do to the entire populace, folks. Because a fucking short, sharp fucking slap might just do it. Anyway, I've said my piece. I'm going to stop filming in a second now. I'll carry on picking a few bits of the guinea pigs from the edges of this field. Get some of this bracken. This fucking thing's being a pain in the arse. So, here's another one. There's another fucker. And it's going to cross paths with another one in a few seconds, folks. We'll keep on filming. Oh look, it's switched off. Here comes the other. What's it all about? Eh? Told you often enough, folks, you should know now what it's all about. Because with that shot of this shit being shat from either shite to blight, more than the light, this one going up, I suddenly switched off. See, folks? It's gone on its merry way now. It'll be turning round somewhere and coming back. Whilst this other one continues. And the evidence from me has always been in plain sight. I kid ye not.